we're basically going to do it.
Yeah.
The first up is Evo Estate from Estonia. Give them a big
Welcome
applause. Here is your clicker. Shoot, man.
Hi,
Okay, see you later.
my name is Gustas. I'm CEO of Evo Estate. Evo Estate is real estate investments aggregator. 500 real estate investments. That's the number I and my co-founder Odrus have made in the last 6 years using crowdfunding. Until one day, I get a call from Odrus who says, Gustas, we are losing money or not earning enough just because some platforms restrict foreigners to invest in. And multiple account management across multiple platforms can be really time-consuming. I don't even have time to spend with family anymore. And those who know Odrus, they know that Odrus is a family guy. And today, you can't forget about all of the other real estate crowdfunding platforms, because with one account, you have access to 18 platforms deal flow. You can invest in 11 countries and diversify your portfolio with rent, loan, and equity investments. The model of platforms still remains unique, and we don't have a direct competition. We make money by charging 2% to the deal originator, while our service to investors remains completely free. The market that we are in is growing at a 50% year-over-year growth, and is currently valued at 3 billion euros. And we know how to capture this market. We have already exceeded over 1 million euros in platform investments. Last month, we recorded close to 50% month-over-month growth. And what's really interesting that we did all this without doing almost any paid marketing. And we acquire customers from already from over 50 countries. As investors ourselves, we couldn't care more about people who we work with and trust. So we have skin in the game. We invest our personal money with our clients. Now, it has already exceeded over 100,000 euros. We are putting our own money on the line together. Together with Odrus, we are serial entrepreneurs. We count 3 exits. Together with our advisors, we have developed over 100 property units and sold 15 million euros worth of it just in the last couple of years. We'll be raising 500,000 in the next quarter to reach 25 million euros in platform investments. Thank you. My name is Gustas, and this was Evo Estate.
Thank you.
I was like, oh my God, I have to get in, there's a queue.
Jury. Questions? Do you have the microphone there? Any questions, jury? Anybody?
What's the underlying? Is it like mostly commercial or residential real estate that the platforms offer?
All. The one thing that we already established ourselves is the most diversified real estate investment platform in Europe. Because in our platform, you can find all deals, residential, commercial, over 11 countries.
One more question? Time for one more question?
Probably a little bit overlaid, but who are your real customers, like paying, like searching and building the portfolio on the platform?
So we get paid by B2B model, so that the deal originators. So the one who creates the money, the financial instrument, let's say it's loan or equity investment, we get paid from them because we are able to pool investors' money and basically invest larger amounts than their typical investor.
Do you have a profile of the customer, like how large and how much?
It's very diverse. It's very diverse. We have builders from Germany to investment bankers from Hong Kong. So naturally, the client profile differs, but I would say that people with tech background and Central Europe dominates our clients. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Give them a big applause. Really good. The next up is an Estonian company, CostPocket. Woo!
Check. So hi, my name is Martin, and I'm the CEO of CostPocket. In most every organization in the world, every penny is accounted for. every receipt, every invoice is collected from the people and carefully entered into accounting system. And this is the reason why accountants spend 63% of their time manually entering data. To solve that problem, we have created an algorithm that can find text recognition results from receipts and invoices. It works with receipts from Estonia, Finland, and Latvia, and you don't need to prepare the image like specifically for that. You can use our app today. If you have less than €5 receipts every month, then you can actually use it for free. There are like different planning plans available, but I would like to point out that we also do licensing over API, so ask me about that if you need it. In January, we had more than 3,500 active users. We're serving more than 1,100 paid customers from Estonia, Latvia, and Finland, and in October, we actually reached break-even. We didn't reach it in November, December, and January because all the money that comes in immediately goes into marketing, but you know, we're really close up there. Our app can be used by like private persons, normal companies, big corporations, NGOs, because the premise of the app is quite simple. We reached MRR 9,200 in January, and customer acquisition cost is 25, so if we get one customer, then in month 4, he's already earning profit for us. 1.5 years ago, we realized that most of our competitors are stuck in one country, so we started to build our app this way that it's possible to market it and sell it and use it in multiple countries, and now we already have customers in 3 countries. We are also the only one in the region that shows you text recognition in the app, and the only one that lets you get everything done in the app. You don't have to go to a portal anymore. We're currently serving about 1,000 customers. Within 1.5 years, we want to serve 10,000 customers in this region. We have the team to do it. We have a close-knit team. In order to reach the goal, we don't really need to get more people, more developers. The only thing we might need is customer support. And this was supposed to be the slide when I was supposed to tell you that we are raising capital at the Funderbeam platform, but we opened it last week, and within 1 day we reached 300K investments indicated, so we're oversubscribed, and this round is closed. But in 1 year, we will be fundraising again, so if you're a VC, then let's meet up and exchange phone numbers.
Thank you. Time for questions. Yes.
So what's your next big goal? What do you want to reach with this money you raised?
We want to prove with this money that we put this and this much money in advertising in Estonia, Latvia, and Finland, and we got that many customers. Then we want to raise the next round and want to go to several big European countries like Germany, Italy, Spain, Poland are the next goals.
There is more time for questions.
Are you integrated in bigger platforms, accounting platforms?
Yes, this is one of our goals. Actually, we work a lot with partners. We have integrations with more than 15 accounting softwares in the region at the moment.
There is even one more question. Time for one more. You're done? Okay, then. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well done. Okay. The next up is Flippo, Latvia. Whoa! Come on.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Yanis, and I am founder of Flippo, a solution for employees to get a salary advance. 10 years ago, I was advising clients at Swedbank, and I remember one client, a woman, who had been hit by an unexpected medical bill, and her payday was in 2 weeks. So she turned for me to take out the loan, and I felt bad, because I had to reject the loan she needed because of her credit history. Her only choice was to take the payday loan with a huge interest. Over the 5 years, I saw 1/3 of customers like this. And imagine if you could get your salary paid any day you need it. And that's why it's not happening. In order to advance a single salary, employee has to fill in a request, get it approved, accountant has to enter it in the system, make the payment in the bank, and imagine if you have 1,000 of employees, it's a lot of resources. That's why we created Flippo, which helps companies to motivate employees by enabling to advance their salaries whenever they need it, just with a push of a button. It integrates in existing solutions without need for changes, so company has full overview and control over the cash flow and the management. And it's no-brainer. Employees are happy, employers get engaged and motivated employees. We launched the product recently, but we have already clients piloting the service. We have more than 30 companies in the pipeline. And what's exciting, already half of the employees in the current companies enrolled for the service, and out of those, 60% already got paid on the day they needed it. After the pilot, we'll go for the Central European region with 270 companies and 1.5 million of employees, which will bring us to 100,000 in monthly recurring revenues in 2 years from now. I'm Yanis, my CTO is Ivans. We are backed by startup wise guys, and we are looking for companies in retail, hospitality, and facility management that want to help their employees. So Yanis from Flippo, which is a solution enabling companies to advance salaries whenever they need it. Thank you very much.
Whoa! Questions?
Yanis, what specifically does your service do?
Specifically, integrating by payroll provider, it gives a possibility for employees to see how much they have earned at the moment in the app, and they can push the button saying what the amount I need, and to get it paid immediately to their bank account.
Mm-hmm. Yes?
And who is paying for the service? How much? What's the structure?
Yes, we are subscription-based. We have two business models. In one business model, we are financing from company's cash flow, and second, using the funding line. The company is paying subscription fee for each enrolled employee, but it can be shared with the employees as well.
Any credit risk involved?
We take all the risk. We have security measures in order not to advance more that they have already earned.
Thank you so much. Give a big applause to Hotline.
Thank you.
Flippo.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next up is a company from Ukraine, Hotline Finance.
Hi everybody, my name is Stas, I'm from Ukraine, and I'm founder of Hotline Finance. It's an online marketplace for insurance products. So we help insurance companies to quickly start online sales and boost them with our comparison platform for users. Oh, I'm sorry. So as the usual marketplace, we have like two sides of our platform. One side is open API for insurance companies, and from other side is comparison web and mobile app for users to get and compare online. I don't know what's wrong with this clicker, so whatever. To get online insurance products. Our mission is to transfer all insurance sales from offline to online. And what's great is that our mission is a big challenge for the insurance companies. So last year, we started in Ukraine and showed the big and fast rapid growth, reached 100,000 in MRR and almost 25% of online sales of MTPL insurance in Ukraine. So we reach break-even because we have like a big market potential, which is boosted by government also. So, and this trend is not only for the Ukraine, the insurance market worldwide is also fast-growing market, even bigger in emerging markets like CEE countries and other. So what we see like common in all insurance companies is that they are not effective in product pricing and customer sales. So we take all the sales data, analyze the performance of insurance company, ask them to share results of the insurance sold via our platform, and we saw that there is like opportunity for insurance companies to improve and to be more effective in product pricing and sell exactly what customer need for exact price with the like best efficiency. So the insurance companies get the money savings on product development, underwriting, and customer support. So what we love in marketplaces is that we, by changing only few insurance companies, we could affect millions of users of these companies. So, and I'm proud to have like expertise in insurance and the team in e-commerce that can help us to promote this service very fast and to check our ideas very quickly. So thank you for your attention. My name is Stas, and this is Hotline Finance.
Thank you.
I don't know what we...
Very good. Stay for the questions.
So do you focus solely on the Ukrainian market, or do you plan to go to any other markets?
We plan to go to other markets, and so that's why we're here. We want to hear the feedback from the market players in Baltics and CEE countries.
Okay. Like one more question. There is time.
What kind of unique data that you have? For example, how about other AI and machine learning companies? Why they can't do it?
Because to analyze this data via VI or even machine learning, you need to have this data. And we do have this data because we sell this online, we sell these insurance policies, and we know what customer in each region with like different interest and want to have from his insurance policy.
So you collect the data like in your own database, or do you get the data from insurance company?
Half. The one part of data is our like data that we got from the sales, and other part is data that we gather from insurance companies, like the result of the sales.
Okay, thank you.
No
Thank you so much. Give him a big applause.
Thank you.
Well done. Next up is Furtado.
1, 2, 1, 2. Awesome. Hi, everyone. My name is Thomas, and I represent a company called Furtado. Farmers are on strike. This common phenomena has been happening in Lithuania, not only in Lithuania, but in countries such as Germany, France, the Netherlands, and many more. The main reasons for that are high prices for goods, cuts in the EU subsidies, meaning less possibility to finance their business, huge local and international pressure, and lack of business knowledge. So, but farmers are not the only ones who are struggling. Let's take an example of a fertilizer producer 200 kilometers away from here that is suffering yearly losses. The main reasons for that are fertilizer global oversupply, low market prices, ineffective sales strategies, and high company costs. So this problem is not a local event. This has been happening internationally as well. So this is where we try to come in. Basically, our goal is to connect the right buyer with the right seller. Our main mission is to optimize the whole fertilizer trading chain. So right now we are covering the commercial side. We provide the best possible and direct offers for the users. From the financial standpoint, we provide financing and factoring services, which are very relevant to the end user, that is the farmer. And we outsource the logistical support, and we provide basically administrational services through the platform. So this is how the basic fertilizer trading chain looks like it. Right now we're focusing on the B2B segment. So we have, on one side, we have producers and traders, and the other side we have retail companies that are doing business through our platform. But this is the end goal, basically. Click. All right, so right now we're working on a commission-based model, but we're planning on switching towards a subscription-based model in the future. The market opportunity, the current, on the low end, Lithuanian fertilizer market is over 200 million. Someone's drinking, and there are over 800,000 tons per year consumed by the farmers. The global market is even bigger, worth around 50 billion and around 190 million consumed tons of fertilizers per year. As always, there's competition, but mostly the trading platforms, similar trading platforms, are in different industries and segments. We're currently raising for a pre-seed round, mostly to finish up development of the platform and to add some additional personnel, so then we could tackle the B2C segment, that is the farmer, which is the end goal at the end of this year. This is the team, and paldies.
Thank you. Paldies. Questions from the jury?
When you switch from B2B to B2C, will you lose that B2B segment?
No, we're going to continue on the B2B segment.
Wouldn't it be like a bit of a conflict, like you really like angering the smaller shops that are losing the business?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a rough topic, but technically, yeah. I mean, technically, from that trading chain, we are excluding someone, so it's just going to be a natural selection, I guess. Sorry.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks.
So the next up is Raisin AI from Estonia. Give him a big applause. Woo!
Hello everyone. My name is Alex and I'm here from Raisin.ai, a magic web app to manage your personal finance and investments. We started our app because of our customers' problems which they were facing, like overflooded market of financial products and services, and especially the high entry ticket for IPO and private equity markets. So in April 2019, we launched an app which solves the majority of those problems, and especially we created and invented a solution for the customers which help us to democratize the private equity market. So just imagine you can take your phone, download our app, and become an investor of SpaceX, for example, in only 15 minutes and 100 euro. And it's a fully legal solution. Raisin is available practically for the majority of the world, but still our target market is Europe. This market is very big. It's more than 800 billions of euros, sorry. Our business model is pretty simple. We collect fees. We collect fees for exchange operations, for any other operations customers are doing. And we do also have a margin in those smart contracts for private equity investment instruments I've just mentioned. I do compare Raisin with neobanks, and my benchmark is Revolut. I do like it very much. Revolut a couple of days ago was priced as a 6 billion euro business, and it's only 5 years old. Raisin is less than a year. Our pre-money valuation is 8 million euro, and we aim to become a unicorn in the next 5 years. So for those here looking for equity upside, I'm inviting you to join us. Why I'm sure of this? Why I'm sure of success? Because of those key metrics we currently have. So we have a pretty nice growth customers rate per month. It's about 40%, and we have something about more than 1 million euro on the customers' balances. We are also recognized by several organizations, like, for example, in 2019, we were chosen by TechCrunch as a top 5 FinTech EU project. And I'm sure of the success because of the team. We have a great professional team with large experience working in financial institutions and IT sphere. We have already raised something about 700,000 euro, and we are looking now for additional 800,000 to speed up our scale and growth. And we do also look for partners in financial sectors like venture capital funds and private equity funds who would like to find the opportunity to make exit events for their assets on the balances. Thank you very much, Alex from Raisin.
Thank you. Questions?
I'll be happy to answer.
Jury's speechless. Really? I know, there is one question.
Could you illustrate a bit more on your competitive advantage?
Depending on what? Competitive advantage must be chosen on something to be based.
Or in the case that, what would be your top marketing message, like if you want to acquire users of Revolut?
My top message is the democratization of private equity markets. That's it. The competitive advantages, it's practically a unique solution now. We can compete with crowdfunding platforms, but still we have some advantages with them, because when you do use a crowdfunding platform, you're only stuck to the single platform. Our solution offers to distribute or redistribute it via other resellers and have a secondary market also, organized secondary market.
Okay, thank you so much. Well done.
Thank you very much.
The next up is WingG Technologies from Turkey. Give her a big applause. Woo! Next.
Hello everyone, this is WingG. Do you have experience on money exchange or transfer? How was it? 2 years ago, I traveled to Czech Republic. In airport, I tried to exchange money. I tell €100 to exchange, only 80 euro back. So here did a raise, 20 euro gone. Okay, it's easy, service fee, airport tax, and commission fee. So this is the traditional money exchange transfer problem. The service fees are too high, or there's no bank near you. Or for example, you go to the bank, you want to transfer €100. However, the bank requires you to provide a document. So what's the solution? Before we go solution, let's review the traditional banking process again. You drive a car, go to the bank, you wait for a line, you fill in the form, and bank help you to transfer your money to the middle bank and charge you one-time service fee. And then from the middle bank to the receiver bank and other time. And it also takes days. However, now WingG is much easier. You download the app, you find the people near you, you send your request. And you chat, you negotiate, and you meet in 10 minutes. So this is the WingG. You can use WingG to do the money transfer or exchange. We do have the market. The current remedy market in the 2018, it was like 700 billion US dollars. In the future market, is still increasing. Till 2022, it will increase to the 1 trillion. We do have some competitor. We are similar, not exactly same idea. For example, TransferWise. TransferWise, they still use a middle bank to their user. That's why they have service fee. That's why their selling and buying of the current price is different. So it's the same idea with the bank, but we are different. What makes we are different? We find the real people to meet real people. So you negotiate your exchange rate, there's no service fee. You must have some questions. So how do we earn? We earn from the member fee. So our member, they can pay weekly, monthly, yearly. It depends on what they want. So far, we have a 12K user download from the Google Play. We have a 5K active user from the 95 countries. Our goal is to reach 100K user plus 10K partnership. With this goal, we believe in next 12 months, we will reach 1.5 million revenue. WingG, I like the idea. Thanks for your attention.
Thank you. Jury, questions?
What is your current customer acquisition strategy?
Yes, so far our customers are mainly from traveler because we are doing the micro or money exchange. Also, we encourage like a student, overseas worker, monthly they need to send their money back to their hometown, so it's a regular transfer. We also encourage, for example, the Uber driver or the Airbnb owner to join our customer.
Mm-hmm. One more question if you want.
You said you excluded banks from the transactions. Is that correct?
No, we don't use a bank. We are like Airbnb, we are a platform. So people download our application and you can open your GPS, you search people near you and to see who has a send request around with you and you send a request to them.
Okay, thank you so much. Big applause. The next up on the stage is a company from Cyprus, QP. Good luck.
Hello, my name is Alina. I'm co-founder and COO of QP. We are an Estonian and Cyprus startup. And at QP, we're rethinking financial realities. We're rethinking personal banking and bringing together digital and traditional banking services. We were once a simple crypto wallet, but now we're building a whole financial payment and investment ecosystem to use which only a mobile device is needed. And that's not only for individuals. We also have the same range of services for legal entities and the unique QP-based acquiring solution that enables e-shops and mobile gaming apps to accept digital and traditional currencies via a QR code. But in the very heart of our ecosystem that we're building now is, of course, QP Wallet, a decentralized application that now enables you to open an IBAN account, a multi-currency IBAN account in euro and British pounds in just 5 minutes. You only have to fill in the form and upload all the required documents and photos that you need, and that's it. You can also open up to an unlimited number of digital wallets. You can do all types of financial operations with these accounts. You can also top up your mobile phone in 60+ countries with digital and traditional assets. You can get peer-to-peer lendings, but that's today. Now we're raising to become a very super app that combines all the possible financial operations inside. So we have developed a unique artificial intelligence-based next step of Google Pay and Apple Pay solution that analyzes all the criteria and decides itself with what card or account it's better to pay at every single moment. It will be also including cards and accounts consolidator and the unique technology for the gift cards aftermarket that will open us the US and Canadian markets. We will also have a financial advisor on a premium plan, and it will be also able to fastly manage all the accounts you have in another app, so you will need only the QP app with us. We're not only looking for investments, we're also looking for partnering banks that want to digitalize their services and open new realities to their customers. So you can see that we're not working on disrupting technologies, but mostly on adapting them to a better customer experience. Thank you.
Thank you. But you didn't use the slides.
Yes, I know.
Okay, very good. Like ballsy. Questions?
How do you differ from Curve, for example, in terms of like the selecting the relevant card, the relevant account?
Can you put your mouth closer?
How do you differ from, for example, Curve in selecting the best card for particular currency?
Actually, our AI technology analyzes customer behavior, analyzes credit score, analyzes all the cashbacks and referral programs, and you don't need to choose. It decides itself according to also the balance, the currencies, the rates on different accounts and cards.
Any more questions? If not, then thank you so much. The next up is Ava, if I'm not mistaken, from Australia. Good evening.
I'm your second last one this afternoon, so we can all go drinking very shortly. That was a joke. Anyway, I'm here. My name is Andrew Quinn, and I'm here to talk to you about an Australian company called Ava, where we can showcase the financial data of multiple companies or multiple locations on a single platform. But first, I'd like to talk to you about a bit of a sad story. As 2 years ago, a company came to me with $20 million revenue, but they had $6 million worth of debt. Now, this was not uncommon, as over the past 12 years, multiple businesses had come to me and my team seeking advice on commercial bankruptcy. The problem with this that we saw with almost every single situation is that if the person that could review the financial data and make actionable changes, the accountant, if they were to review that data on a more ongoing basis, these companies may not need to come to us seeking the bankruptcy advice. This is not just a problem in Australia. Companies all over the world are failing just because no one's reviewing that data. 23,000 companies failed in the UK last year alone. 3,000 in the Baltics. Now, we knew if we could create a platform that was going to showcase the financial data, updated constantly, that we probably can't stop this, but we can definitely reduce this. So we did. We can showcase the financial data of multiple companies, multiple entities, or multiple locations on a series of dashboards. But what does this mean? For an external accounting firm, we can highlight the key measurables of any one company, any one entity, for them to make serious actions to protect them from going into commercial bankruptcy. For a corporate accountant for a company like Remy, they can get a holistic overview of every single company any time they wish. What does this mean for the accountant? Amongst other things, we can say we can increase the profit of an accounting firm by 15% per annum. We do have competitors. BDO in the United Kingdom are using 3 of them, but they're only using 20%. Let that sink in for a second. So what does that mean for us? Well, we're now talking to them about doing a pilot, as well as PwC Australia and SEB Bank in the Nordics. We already have companies on our platform. In the last 2 months alone, we have brought on 4 accounting firms in the UK. Collectively, with their clients, we have 450 business profiles. We're seeking 250,000 euros, and with this money, we will be building out more integrations with local accounting platforms, allowing for further growth of our business. This will see us reach a 33,000 monthly recurring revenue by the end of this year. Unicorn status not long after that. Who is behind all of this? We are the best kangaroos from Australia. That's another joke. But seriously, we are a team of data scientists and business advisors focused on building these platforms out. My name is Andrew, the company is Ava, and we put financial data on a single dashboard. Thank you.
Thank you. Questions?
How long and how much effort from your side and your customer side to do all the integration, and how easy it, 2 questions, and how easy it is for you to scale from one case to the other?
So the first part of the question, how long would it be to integrate to a new financial platform, accounting platform, is that it? Yes, so we've roadmapped for the next 12 months a new feature every single month. We have put a budget of 10,000 euros per feature, per integration, and we are capping that integration to must bring 100 business profiles. Now, we charge 30 euros per company profile per month, which means that we can profit from each feature after 3 months.
So your customer will see, like including onboarding and integration, like how long it usually takes?
I have an amazing photo that I'm happy to share with you, which we can actually showcase an accounting firm in the UK onboarding their clients minute by minute by minute. So for a company with 100 businesses in their 100 clients, they can onboard them in approximately an hour and a half.
Thank you so much. Well done. Thank you. And the last company on the stage comes from Lithuania, Manone Analytics. Woo! Woo! Here is a clicker. Go, man.
Hello, everyone. My name is Daumantas, and I am co-founder of Manone. Everyone can look nice on their internet, but not everyone can become your client. While working as a risk officer in financial institution, I had to face with the problem of a desperate borrowers. Majority of our loan applications would be rejected after the credit scoring, with a huge impact to our budgets. To support that, European consumer lenders reject 90% loan applications after the credit scoring, with a total cost of almost 2 billion euros per year just for scoring. As every company has its own customer qualification rules, we mimic those rules very early in the process to filter unqualified customers and not onboard them. To support our decision, we track behavioral data, and qualified customers are retargeted and supported along the way. As a result, companies can benefit enormously by saving on customer acquisition and onboarding without sacrificing user experience. So far, we have started 2 POCs. We have scored 500,000 of loan applications, and with current accuracy, we are able to offer 50% savings to our customers. By the end of this year, we aim to onboard 10 more clients, gather even more data, and achieve a better accuracy to offer even more savings to our customers. A team of 6 professionals and academics, we share the same passion to solve problems in efficient and smart ways. To support our ambition to gather more data, onboard more customers, achieve 30K MRR, we are raising 300K. If you think that it is something that is interesting to you, please approach. I will share our story in greater detail. Thank you so much. I'm Domantas. This is Manone Analytics.
Thank you. Woo! Questions for Manone Analytics?
So in the pilots or the first customer cases, do you replace what they currently have and bring the savings that way, or is it some other way that you bring the benefits?
Yeah, so thank you for...
So your complete replacement, that's the question.
So thank you for the question. We use supervised AI machine learning solution that mimics the internal decision model by putting it at the very first step of the onboarding. So yes, in that sense, we replace the existing scoring solutions, so not to abuse them, not to use them, in that extent that is not, profitable or usable.
What data sources do you use other than already the ones the banks are using for their credit risk?
Thank you for the question. We are focusing on behavioral data that we capture in the process while the customer progresses through the application. We do not use any external data sources, and that makes us unique. As other companies, they tend to use external data sources such as LinkedIn, Facebook, or other data scraping. So we do not intervene in the process of customer journey.
Okay. Thank you so much. Give him a big applause. Well done. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, we are done with 50 Founders Battle.
For today.
For today, exactly. No, actually we are not done.
At 5 we'll have the announcement of the 5 winners going to the finals.
Exactly, and there might be a black horse or a surprise addition to the finals as well. So at 5 o'clock on the other stage.
On the Go Big stage.
Go Big stage, you can see who actually got to the next round from each of the tracks. So jury, what do you like about fintechs? Why are you in this jury particularly? Any opinions there?
Who wants to answer that? Go ahead.
Well, I loved all the presentations. I mean, it's great to see people attack so many different problems. Especially the fertilizer market to me was a surprise. So there are always niche markets you can go after.
Yes, you had a comment as well. I think you had a comment as well.
Well, it's exciting to hear a lot of like, data-driven startups who are leveraging AI and data to identify new opportunities in fintech area.
Really cool. Thank you for being with us, and go do your judging work
Yeah,
and
give
choose the
a round
best.
of applause for the jury.
Applause for the jury, please.